Yeah, so this is going to be another one of the videos where we talk about the songs of Jesse and the Hogg Brothers.
Can I sit down?
Yeah, you can sit down, relax. I know.
Where's my cowboy hat?
It's been a hard day.
Yeah, it's been a hard day.
Yeah, you know, it's almost like the Ruddles do it, the Hard Day's Rut. You know, we do the best we can. But you know, one of the songs that we've really had a lot of success with is a song called The Hammer.
You mean we've had success?
Yeah.
You never told me.
Hey,
Where's my check?
We had... it's only...
I got my check.
It was 13 cents.
All right.
But we're hoping to get a bigger one. But we've done well with the album, and both on 12-inch vinyl as well as on CD. And so the song is really, it's funny because for years we have traveled up to the Louisville, the greater Louisville area, and being around Louisville.
Hey, your phone's ringing.
You think? Bitch, get off of it.
Still ringing. You want me to answer it?
No.
He's like, no, I ain't talking to that bitch.
What are you wearing?
Your finger broken?
Yeah, you can always power the thing off too.
I know.
Anyway,
that's the Hogg Brothers.
I hope you guys really enjoy this important real life experience with us. But anyway, we would always like fly in to Indianapolis and then drive down to play Louisville. After we do a show, we'd probably play a show at the Melody Inn in Indianapolis, and then we head down and play Louisville before we go out towards St. Louis. So when you drive from Indianapolis to Louisville, there's a lawyer there called the Hammer, and he's got signs all over. And we counted, I don't know, 18 to 25 signs.
Like one a mile.
Yeah, sometimes it's like a billboard where there's one on top of the other, and he hits them both. He's a fantastic marketer, you know. So
I don't know how he is as a lawyer, but
yeah, we have no idea. But the thing is, if he's not a good lawyer, then he wouldn't have the money to pay for all those ads. That's you know, so it's kind of like it makes sense. So anyway, we saw it, and it's my natural reaction is let's make fun of this guy because he's got so many ads. And then we wrote it that way. Yeah. And it wasn't funny, it wasn't interesting, and it really was horrible. And we said, well, that was a nice try. And then I don't know who suggested it. So let's do something positive. Let's say how great he is. And you know, and it really made more sense. It was a positive, and so people go, "Are you doing a commercial for the guy?" I go, "No, it's a song, and it's really a song about injury lawyers and the different kind of cases." And so I ended up finding out by doing research, because I love to research stuff before I write a song, that there's a bunch of different hammers in different states.
Yeah.
There's one in Texas. There's one in Alabama, and what's really funny is that the Texas Hammer is suing the Alabama Hammer for using his ad ideas. So wow. It is just a crazy world of a lot of hammers. So we wrote the song.
Hey, stop.
Oh.
Hammer time.
Hammer time.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Can't touch this.
Can't touch that
Now
either.
Continue.
So we wrote the song, and you know, and then we got our good pal who helps with songwriting but don't want to be on the road with Hoggs. That's our good cousin, Mr. Neil Hogg, and we let him play with it, and he added a few little touches to it, including his voice saying, "Please, Mr. Hammer, can the trial begin?" And then Lisa Marie was involved, and she said, "Well, how come you don't have me singing on it?" And I go, "You can sing on it." And then we decided, because the band was born in the great state of Texas, and we heard the Texas Hammer, so we also recorded called the Texas Hammer.
Same thing.
And it's basically
Jim Adler.
It's the same song, and except that it's about the Texas Hammer, and the little subtle differences when you hear that end where we're going hammer, hammer, as the background vocal. On the Texas Hammer, we're going Texas, hammer, Texas.
Makes a
hammer.
huge difference.
It makes a huge difference
Oh, yeah.
in the song. And so And so when you buy our album, basically the first song on both sides is The Hammer. You can't get around it. And it was funny, the other day I ran into a guy and I said, well, the first song on the second side is the Texas Hammer. He goes, no, it's not. I go, did you just buy the album? Like a lot of people, they buy an LP because it's better to autograph, but they don't have a record player. But, each his own. So when it came to writing the song, I actually contacted the Hammer. And they were nice enough to say, well, just send us the song and we'll post it on our Facebook page or whatever. And then I said, well, maybe we should do some co-marketing together. And they said, no, Mr. Isaacs is not interested in doing co-marketing with bands. And I go, hey, that's not his line of business. But, and I appreciate that. I mean, the guy has a focus on his business and it's not hanging out with rock bands, so we put the thing out. It's done really well for us. And if you haven't seen the videos, which is also another thing, we went to do videos, and then our good friend Hanson Barlow, he put on a judge's outfit, and he's inside the video. And we also got our good friend Average Joel, and he plays the Texas Hammer. And that video I think is funnier than the Hammer video because he's hitting everybody in the head with hammers. It's just really great.
Anything with Average Joel is just hilarious by default.
That's true.
If you know it.
If you know Average Joel, and he's a great singer-songwriter in his own regard, but we asked him, his background is he's also an opera singer.
Wait a minute. I know
And
what
so,
you're about to talk about.
so what's really funny was we're going to make this a double song, and I can probably try to chop it. But the song I want to talk about now is a song called "Wait a Minute," and we had written this beautiful melody, and there's an instrumental that we put out on the Cats CD, which is an instrumental version of the song, and it's really pretty. And if you want to hear a pretty song, that's great. And then we decided to write lyrics, and I was sitting with Neil. And we decided to make a fart song. And so when it came to actually recording it, knowing Average Joel, I was talking with him and he mentioned that he has a background singing opera. And I was like, would you mind coming in and doing guest vocals? So he's got that, beautiful, like a Pavarotti. And so for the video, he dresses up like Pavarotti. And it's really great. If you really want to get a good laugh, definitely check out the Wait a Minute video on that. But it's a great song. I mean, people, it's a common topic. And if Disney can make movie after movie about flatulence, there's no reason why Jesse and the Hogg Brothers can't do a song about it.
Yeah, so every time I fly out of town, where are we now? We're in Boston.
Yeah.
So I flew out of Dallas yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't even know. Whenever it was.
It was the day before.
Day before. All right, so I get on the tram at the airport, and it says, "This train is about to depart." And every time I hear that, I sing, "Wait a minute, I just farted.
Wait a little longer. I just got started.
No.
Wait a minute, I just farted.
And here's the part.
Something in my ass has departed." And so when
That's the train departing.
Departing towards, there's a lot of different things that can depart. So again, it's another fun song. And then when we went to do the video, Lisa Marie wasn't available. So Kitty Hogg, I says, hey, you want to do that with it? So, and then Joel swung by and he got involved doing the video. So on the vocal parts, me, Joel, and Kitty, and then we have a whole bunch of people that are involved in the videos acting it out.
Yeah, a bunch of bitches I've never seen.
Yeah, exactly. We had the Firefly Flow girls with us, and they were Firefly Flow, good-looking girls, great entertainers, easy to work with. They really were great, and you can see them in some of our other videos as well. So again, we're gonna sign off, but this has been a double thing. You get to learn about the Hammer and the background behind "Wait a Minute, I Just Farted."
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Thanks, folks.